What's going on, y'all? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all a trade I went over and took that actually made me a decent amount of money, and just using this for documentation, documenting my trades, journaling, and hopefully it helps somebody, or I can go back and look at it and look at the benefits of it. But the pair I've been trading is gold, and just the outlook of gold. It's kind of sideways movement from here to here, but for the most part, you can catch some good plays on it. I seen we broke below this low right here, creating a downshift, right? And today I'm gonna show you basically what I was looking at in the trade that I got in. So right off the back, I was looking at this breaker block right here. I'm gonna box that up. This breaker here, pull that over. So this breaker right here drops low, then we get this change of character, right? So this is telling me that we have bullish momentum to go up. On top of that, this breaker takes out liquidity from right here. So put that right there. So we take out this low with this breaker, right? And actually, well, we didn't get below there, but we take out liquidity right here, and we shift above this area right here. And this shows us that we have a break of structure to the upside. So with this breaker right here, I got it boxed up. I'll try to make it yellow so it's easier to see, so we could keep track of it. So before, I'm gonna go to the 15 and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I trade the New York session because that's the session that I'm able to trade. I'm not staying up for London, and I'm busy during Asia, but New York I kind of got some leeway to trade. So before New York, I'm just going through the charts and I'm looking to see what has the sessions done before me. So I see that Asia, stretches out. We get this London accumulation, which price consolidates, and then we break below. Now, this whole movement right here creates the breaker. We got the start point right here, the drop below, and the pushes up. So this yellow box, like I said, remember, these are the two candles that created that breaker. So for the New York, what I was looking for is if price drops back within here and retests this breaker, what I want to see is a bullish movement that goes up to give me a sign of entry. And my entries are within these time frames, the 1, the 3, and the 5. So when New York starts, I'll go to replay. I'll try to show you guys what I was looking at. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. One second while I pull up the replay. All right, there we go. So before New York, right? Right there. All right. Now keep in mind, this is the breaker block. This yellow box, this whole yellow rectangle, right? We come above for London, and New York starts to set up, and I want to see if price respects this breaker. I'm sorry. So we'll look and see what happens, and I'll show you what I was looking at when this session started. So let's zoom in, get a clearer view. New York has started with this candle right here. We come down, and all I want to see is if price will give me a bullish entry within this yellow box. If price breaks down, then I'll look for a sale to break out of this box. But if we show bullish momentum, then I'm more looking towards buying. So I'm watching. Bam. Right here. So we see we got two equal lows. Price retrace, make this low. Then we get a higher low, and then we break structure, right? We create a chalk right there. So my entry was literally from the tip of this candle to a little bit under this fair value gap, right? And I was targeting a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, more than likely a 1 to 3, and I'll be out the trade. And I seen this order block up here, this order block right here. So I placed this line here, and I was like, all right, if price gets right here, I'm willing to get out. This is a 1 to 2.83, and that's good enough for me. You know, I don't care about hitting 1 to 5s, 1 to 6, or whatever. I know I can hit them, but if the money is easy with these right here, a 1 to 2.83, almost a 1 to 3, I'll take them all day. So my entry was right here. I get tagged in on this candle right here, and I'm hoping that, well, not hoping, but I'm using this fair value gap as support. So if price breaks below, I'm out the trade and I'll look for something else. But let's see what happens as I get in this trade. Retest. Price pushes up, bam. I was out this trade right here on this candle. So as you can see, we get a retest in within this fair value gap, well, just barely above it. Price really didn't even want to test this fair value gap with, you know, where I got in it. And another thing I was looking at was this blue box here. This is kind of how I keep track of what do you call it, trailing my trade. So to trail my trade, I seen that once, you know, I got into the trade right here, price put out this big blue candle, and what I'm looking to see is if price closed below this candle, I can look to, you know, cut ties with the trade, because, you know, this will be kind of like a engulfing. Or if price breaks above and closes above, I would like to see price come back and retest and, you know, do what it did. And that's what it does. And with these candles right here, this is how you look at this candle right here. This candle from the low to the high wick, this is a range. So price, you know, it can wick a little bit below, long as it don't close outside. It's playing within this candle's range. But if we close outside of this range and we get a retest and then the candle comes back out, that's something to look forward to getting into. And this is the trade that I took. Easy money. It was faced little drawdown, as you can see. Sniper entry, and yeah, nice play. And to even show, you know, how much of a good trade it was, once I got out up there, I was cool with the money I made. But let's see what happens afterwards. Price comes down, retracing down, comes back to entry, still in profit, a little slow movement, and price is right back up, shooting for the stars. So that's my entry model that I look for if I'm trading New York. All right, y'all. See y'all on the next one. Wow.